It's the first day of the Hajj, and 25,000 British Muslims are expected to attend the annual pilgrimage to Mecca. But in their desperation to get there, some of them are falling victim to rogue travel agents trying to cash in. It's known as Hajj fraud, and it's thought thousands of pilgrims may have handed their cash to agents who failed to provide bookings or visas. Fatima Manji has this report.
Okay, so we're expecting, what, maximum 4 people?
They're in unmarked vehicles and plain clothes. As raids go, it might not be the loudest, but for City of London Police, it's an important step in a national operation.
Give it a go.
They've received allegations a company's been defrauding Hajj pilgrims of around £100,000.
Hello, from the City of London Police. I'm going to arrest you on suspicion of fraud by false representation. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you don't mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand what I've said? Yes. OK.
Police have just made an arrest, and they were able to do this because of 5 separate reports of fraud against this company. There were allegations people were paying money and then not receiving their visas. In some cases, they didn't even get their tickets. But despite this raid, police think there are hundreds of cases that go unreported. Officers searched through the company's documents. They believe more than 150 people may be affected. While police gather evidence inside, 2 men turn up outside the office, angry and upset. They represent a group of 61 pilgrims and claim they paid this company £43,000 to get Saudi visas. They claim the visas never appeared, leaving 61 would-be pilgrims.
No, we're extremely upset.
I mean, we were crying, and because the reason our client wouldn't go, that's the main thing.
No, we feel pain
because
for our
these
clients.
people, we've been working for last 4 years in this trade, and people trust us, and obviously our people won't travel. Still, I'm feeling bad for them.
It may be a deeply spiritual journey, but Hajj is a multi-million-pound industry. The Saudi authorities limit the number of visas available, so getting one can be a tricky business, and rogue travel agencies can take advantage. While some pilgrims don't make it there at all, others find the 5-star hotel they've paid for doesn't exist. Abdul paid £9,000 to an unrelated travel agent, but when his family arrived, there was no accommodation.
You feel robbed, you feel, gutted because somebody's taking you for a ride because you've trusted them.
Campaigners say pilgrims are too quick to place their faith in Hajj companies.
The travel agents, most of them are Muslims. They have this level of trust. They don't believe that someone who is a Muslim is helping them go to Hajj will be dishonest.
Police say last year they received just 50 complaints about Hajj fraud, but they think it's massively underreported.
There's embarrassed that they've been duped. They may have had false confidence. They may represent a group of friends and family, and they can't bring themselves to make that admission, and they may not have any expectations of something being done.
Today's raid is part of a wider investigation, and we don't know whether this arrest will lead to charges.